Moving on to third place here, I'm going with the Green Bay Packers. I have them going 9-8. Why do I keep hearing, or seeing everywhere that the Packers are going to win the division this year after just trading for Micah Parsons? Like, did they not forget how bad this defensive line was last year? And adding Micah won't stop the run defense that they, had last year. Plus, their secondary is weaker this year after letting go, of Jair Alexander. Corners are getting torched this year. Look at who's starting for them. I mean, they have Isaiah McDuffie, Kristen Nixon, Evan Williams. Like, who are these guys? Like, no way they, it's just like there's no way they're okay with this, starting lineup. I do love their linebacker groups. Obviously, they're young but super talented. I mean, we're talking about Edgerrin Cooper, Quay Walker, and then now adding Micah Parsons to the mix. Who is super versatile. You can play him at defensive end, linebacker. It will be a nightmare for opposing, wide receiver to run across the middle of the field. On the offensive side, I need to see a more consistent Jordan Love out there. When this guy is on fire, the offense is on fire. But when he's bad, this offense is very, very bad. It's a roller coaster with him. We don't know which version of J Love we will get out there week by week. So I'm pretty impressed at how they were able to use different wide receivers that they have, based on each player's strength. They're a bunch of young guys, but each of them have their own specialty that they're good at. For example, we have Jaden Reed. He's kind of like a down the field threat guys, fast twitch. And then we have Romeo Dobbs, who's more of like a possessions, short game pass catcher. Dontavian Wicks, who's kind of more of like a big body receiver that can go up, for like a contestant catch. And then now they drafted Matthew Golden, who is, can do it all type of receiver. So I'm excited to how he will kind of fit into this offense. They are certainly not a bad team at all, this is what I'm saying, but it's just the other two teams in their divisions are just better than them at this moment.